Hannah Arendt, who was one of the most influential political theorists of the 20th century, known for her attempts to explain how ordinary people become involved in totalitarian systems, noted the following in her book, The Origins of Totalitarianism. Mass propaganda discovered that its audience was ready at all times to believe the worst, no matter how absurd, and did not particularly object to being deceived because it held every statement to be a lie anyhow. The totalitarian mass leaders based their propaganda on the correct psychological assumption that under such conditions one could make people believe the most fantastic statements on one day and trust if the next day they were given irrefutable proof of their falsehood. They would take refuge in cynicism. Instead of deserting the leaders who had lied to them, they would protest that they had known all along that the statement was a lie, and would admire the leaders for their superior tactical cleverness. The aim of totalitarian education has never been to instill convictions, but to destroy the capacity to form any. The ideal subject of totalitarian rule is not the convinced Nazi or the dedicated communist, but people for whom the distinction between fact and fiction, true and false, no longer exists.